Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Michael Lorenzen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Here's Starlin Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Schebler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brett Gardner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Now a bunt attempt here. Suarez barehanded, and Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Reds have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Cozart is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Michael Pineda is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus, and I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Bird is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In is Joey Votto now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 8 home runs. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299 and 15 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A high fastball is in there.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. And he got him.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting check.
And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled back. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This pitch is popped up. Cozart is there for it, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Scooter Gennett. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Gennett.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 home runs. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s and 11 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Scott Feldman.
And that brings up Scott Feldman. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Michael Pineda. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Jose Peraza will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury.
Shortstop, number 9. Jose
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting,
Here's Brett Gardner now.
fielder,
0 for 1 here
Brett
in the early going.
Gardner.
In the dirt here. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the upper deck and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs and 7 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Drilled to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
A reminder that Reds baseball continues all season long here on the show. And there you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Digging in, Michael Lorenzen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Jose Peraza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jose Peraza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Headley is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in once again, Michael Pineda. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Michael Pineda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Nefi Agondo is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Nefi Agondo.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now Gary Sanchez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Another 1-2 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night from Great American Ballpark. It's the Yankees 7 and the Reds nothing. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
The 0-1 on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The pitcher, number 44, Nefi Ogando.
Patrick Kivlahan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Patrick Kivlahan.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fouled back. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Reds strand a couple. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Wendy Peralta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Chase Headley.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here it comes. 2-0. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The pitcher, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Pineda. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're still in control, 7-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Popped up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
In is Joey Votto now. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down.
Well, that's a nice play right there by the shortstop. Now, I know he didn't get the out, but just knocking that ball down right there saved the runner from second from scoring. That's a nice play.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Reds 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
0-2 count and the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here comes another 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The pitcher, number 35, Michael Pineda.
Stepping in now, Michael Pineda, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count now. 3-2.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Yankees 12 and the Reds 1. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit back toward the mound. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Devin Mesoraco.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 12 and the Reds 1. Devin Mesoraco will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Here's Brett Gardner now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Very much a laugher to this point in the contest as you get a look at the line score. 12-1 our score in the late stages of this one. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Tony Cingrani enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tony Cingrani.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Greg Bird. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front 13-1. Arismendi Alcantara will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Alcantara.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he just turned on it and put it right past the diving first baseman.
Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Adam Duvall.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair?
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 5 base hits. No errors. And a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 13-4. Blake Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Gregorius.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 0-1. Nope. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
At the plate, Chase Headley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Headley. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line.
Now
I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Matt Holliday will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Starlin Castro would be next. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
In there, a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
He gets another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Two down, runners at first and second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Drew Storen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Drew Storen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Smoke toward the hole, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch 'em all on the grand slam. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's why he's a superstar. The grand slam, you pay the price to watch him play, and when he comes through and does something special like this, it's worth the price of admission.
Now batting, the
left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1. Scorched to third. Suarez over to his left, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead this one 19-4. Tommy Lane enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tommy Lane.
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Leading
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Scott Schebler.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Into the box now, Drew Storen, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-4 the final tonight. New York blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Michael Pineda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Michael Lorenzen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.